Hi guys, welcome back once again to another episode of my weekly inspirations. I know it's been a while, but welcome back once again. We are back and better. This is Chivik Inspirations, aka Victoria Chinyere, and here in Chivik Inspirations, we make videos that are centered on lifestyle vlogs, motivation, inspiration, health tips. We discuss about family, tips and tricks on how to pave around marriage, relationship, and every good stuff you can ever imagine. Like, you can't get it all wrong here in Chivik Inspirations. Like, if this is your first time here, you're highly welcome. Do well by sticking to this channel, as well as hitting the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell next to it so that you always be the first to get notified whenever a new video pops up in this channel. Without any further ado, we're gonna dive right into this topic because I trust you are prepared for this one. Like, seriously, yes, you're prepared. So grab your cup of tea, your popcorn, or whatever you have by your side. Sit down, relax, and let's enjoy this interesting topic. Okay. So guys, according to the title, I guess you all know what we're going to be talking about today. So in today's topic, we are looking at five reasons why you are stagnant, or why you are not moving forward in life, why you are stagnant in life. Like, we all know that on a norm, we are supposed to be making progress on a daily basis. Like, every day of our life, we're supposed to be moving forward. And right now, anything that is not making you move forward, if you've checked and you've looked around, the pace at which you expect that you should have gone far in life, and you are not, you've checked your map, everything within and around you, and you see that you are not moving at the pace you expected to, then you actually know that something is wrong somewhere. So we are going to be looking at the reasons behind the stagnation. So first on the list here, which are the major reasons why you are not moving forward, why you seem to be stagnant, is one, not having plan, not having focus and vision. Normally at the beginning of the year, it's expected that at that point in time in your life, about entering into a new year, you're supposed to sit down, analyze, and have a retrospect about your life, where you've been, where you're coming from, and where you're heading to. Having analyzed your life, you've seen where you've been, where you were, and where you're headed. At that point, before entering into a new year, it is expected that you sit down, have a vision planned out on how you are going to take up the incoming year. So by so doing, you set out your goals, you set out your plans, and get it, probably on a vision board, just as I do, to give you a proper direction and focus on where you are headed. So at this point, having a good plan, like an adequate plan, a vision, and a target, like a goal on where you're headed, gives you a better background on getting your life or moving your life forward. Right. Several aspects of your life that you really want to move forward. It could be in terms of health and fitness, it could be your spiritual growth, your financial standing, it could be travel and holidays, it could be anything whatsoever, marriage, settling down with your dream and life partner. There are so many things you really want to move forward, you just don't want to be stagnant about. So having all these things mapped out, planned in a vision board, and doing things on a daily basis, centered and focused on that, moves you and takes you to that required destination. So have those things, have your goal, have your vision, have a plan in mind, work towards it, and see your life moving forward. So guys, number 2 on the list here is procrastination. As we all know, procrastination is the thief of time. We know that procrastination is another aspect of idleness, laziness, sluggishness, and how will I put it, fatigue. All those negativity that makes us unproductive. So procrastination is one thing that you want to throw out of your life, one thing that you want to do away with it. And how do you tackle it is the actual point of doing it now. There's nothing like later, there's nothing like after. Start that thing, that business, get that fitness journey started right now. That business, get it started right now. Your career path, like, start it right now. It can never be done better later. The best thing you do is start it now that you have the time, you have the privilege and the opportunity. Stop procrastinating, stop leaving it for later. Do away with procrastination, like kick it out of your life and get anything you want to do, you've set out your mind or your heart to do, get it started right now, like right now. And that is the only and possible way of dealing with procrastination, because you don't need procrastination in your life, I bet you. Number 3 on the list is distraction. There are so many things that distract us, like watching off TV, scrolling on the phone, being on social media for no aim, for no reason, no good and positive reason, lazing and idling about. There are so many things that distract us. It could be unwanted friends that are not helping us achieving our goals and moving our life forward. It could be over activities in the church, in the office, unnecessary activities in the office, association with colleagues who do not even support your dreams and your goals, like leaving what is supposed to be done and doing something else. Like, there are so many distractions, and distraction is not what you need in your life, because it will not help you move forward. Rather, it will make your life stagnant. So cut out distraction in your life. Know what is on your goal, know what is on your goal, know what is on your vision board, pursue it and avoid distractions. Like, stay focused on the goal. Pull out or push out distractions one side and focus on what is paramount in your life. You leave what you're supposed to get started, get done, and you're out there distracted, gossiping, gisting with people who are not adding value to your life, people who are not in the same limelight with you, in the same frame of mind, people who are not on the same page with you. Like, if you really want to achieve your goals and your dream in life, at the end of the day, you need to stay focused. At the end of the day, you need to cut out distractions from your life. You don't need distractions. Like, if you know that goal is important to you, as important as your life, you don't need distraction. Cut out distraction today in your life and see your life moving forward to your desired destination. Okay, so guys, number 4 on the list here is comparison. You all know that comparison also is a thief of joy. Like, comparison does nothing but leaving you sad and bitter. Like, it will not even make you to be appreciative of how well God you've been blessed, how well you've been doing, like how much God has blessed you and how importantly you have been doing. Like, we all know we are created differently. Even twins, triplets that are born on the same day from the same womb are created differently with different destinies. Like, you cannot want to compare yourself with another. Why? Because we are made differently, uniquely by God. So comparison is one thing that you want to put aside in your life, so that it will not keep you in a very dark space in life. It will keep you in a place that you will always be unhappy, you will always be ungrateful, you will always be sad, and you will always be unfruitful. Comparison brings about negativity, not positivity. Get that? So put aside comparison in your life and be happy and keep thriving, keep pushing. You don't know how little or how close you are to your destination. So keep pushing and put away comparison in your life if you want a better life, if you want a well-deserved life like you have in your vision, right? So comparison is something that everybody would not want in their life. I don't know who wants comparison, like comparing yourself to another, how far this person has come, how well this person. You will die before your time. Like, you will die a bitter soul, a bitter and a sad person. Put away comparison. Like, it's a no. It's a no. So finally on the list here is lack of prayers. We all know the power of prayers. Do not underestimate the power of prayers. Like, having all this mapped out, your vision, your goals, putting comparison aside, having a well planned life, a focused life, and all these things done without prayer, I don't think you want to go far in life, because a prayerless Christian is a powerless Christian. You don't know how much prayers can work in your life. So put prayer as number 1 amidst or among all these things, and watch your life do exceeding great. Watch God transform your life. We cannot do without God. I don't know whom you are listening to me. God is the ultimate. Talking to him in prayer, which is the ultimate, is something that we all need in our life to achieve a very successful, a comfortable, and a happy life. So in order to achieve, success in life and stop being stagnant in life, we need prayers in our life. Having everything on this list arranged and mapped out, nothing that we need prayer in life. So we need God in our life, we need Jesus in our life. So my lovelies, this is all we have on the list for this topic. I don't know, there are so many other points and reasons for stagnations in our lives that that I know, or we all know, that is not being mentioned here. I want you to leave them in the comment section. Let's keep this conversation rolling, let's keep it open, and let's see how we can come together and better our lives and be best versions of ourselves, which is actually our common goal here. So guys, that is all for now. If you have watched up till this point and you have not yet joined the family, hit or smash that red button that says subscribe, turn on the post notification bell next to it so that you always be the first to get notified whenever a new video pops up in this channel. Seriously, I would love to have you here. I would love to have you always coming back. If you do love my personality and you appreciate my personality, why not stick to this channel? Why not stick to this family? I would love to know you beyond the atmosphere of social media. Let's communicate both on email, let's communicate both on WhatsApp. I can as well link you up. We talk, share our experiences, our problems, our challenges in life, and get the best results we can ever imagine. That is actually it on this episode. I will see you in my next episode, but for now, stay blessed, stay tuned, and stay happy and focused wherever you are. I will see you in my next one. For now, bye guys.